Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel SK Tech. And today is a good news. We are going to start a new Java series called Java 8. We have already discussed all the Java concept till Java 7 in our previous video, right? I'm going to share the video link in the detail sections, and in this video we are going to see the overview of the Java 8 features. Okay, so first is like Java 8 is a revolutionary release of the world #1 development platform, which includes like a huge upgrade to the Java programming models and coordinate a evaluation of the JVM, Java languages and libraries. So basically in the entire history of the Java, it never releases that many major features, and it was released early in the 2014. Java has already released Java 21, but we are going to discuss each and every release one by one in this separate series. So in this series we are going to discuss the overview of the Java 8 features. So I have already listed down the hierarchy of the Java 8 releases, and we are going to see the main features that has been introduced in this series, that is basically used in our day-to-day programming. So these are couple of the features. Like first feature is like functional programming. As part of the functional programming, Java is now going to support lambda expressions. So this is something like expression is going to provide similar to the anonymous class but in the enhanced way. Then method reference. So method reference is nothing but to call the methods available inside the class directly with the help of the class name itself. Then functional interface. So functional interface in the sense we have already a interface which is having only the abstract method, but now from Java 8, Java is going to introduce two new methods, that is called static and default methods, and we are going to see what is the advantage of introducing these static and default methods in this series. Okay, next is like Stream API. So Stream API basically is the enhancement as part of the collection API only. We have already seen we have for each, for loop, do while, and so many functions are there already till Java 7. But in Java 8, Java has introduced Stream API. Using the Stream API, it is very easy to perform all those operations in a very short form. And also Java Stream API is going to provide bunch of the methods, so that instead of doing our own logic, we are going to use those methods, and we will see with the help of the example. Another enhancement done by the introducing the optional classes. So basically optional classes helps to avoid the null pointer exception. So whenever we have a chance that output of the certain expression is going to return some null pointer, and let's say we want to perform some operation on top of that object, we used to get the null pointer exception. But now Java has provided optional classes. With the help of the optional classes, instead of getting the null object, if there is no object, we will be getting separate methods to check that actually the objects are present or not. We will see with the help of the example also in a detail section. The next enhancement done by the interfaces extension methods, that's what we have seen. Then there is an enhancement in terms of the date and times API also. It has provided separate built-in method to calculate all the days, time and all. Then Java also provided the enhancement in the annotation side, like repeating the annotations or type annotations. In terms of the collection API enhancement, it has provided already, we have seen like Stream API. It also provides the parallel stream. So using the parallel stream, we will be able to perform the operation in a parallel, like how we are doing with the help of the thread concept, right, in a multi-threading environment. Then also it has provided some other features like Java docs. It has provided lots of improvement in the Java doc area. Then parallel array sort. So already, then so many reflection API enhancement, compact profile, JDBC enhancement. So there are around more than 100 has been introduced by the Java as part of the Java 8, and we are going to see major features that is going to use in our day-to-day programming. So these are some list of the features that we are going to see one by one. Okay, so stay tuned. We are going to see each and every topic in detail. So stay tuned. We'll meet you soon. Thank you.